Well, time right now is 7:55. It's the weekend, and there are plenty of movies to watch, but here to help you make a decision is Brandon Davis, our movie expert. Good morning to you, Brandon.
Good morning, friendy. How you doing?
We missed you last week, but you're
yep.
back here. You're back in the saddle, man.
I'm here.
Robert Downey Jr. teaming up with Academy Award winner Robert Duvall. This time around, the movie The Judge.
Yes,
this
sir.
Is pretty different from Robert because it's not the typical Iron Man here.
No Tony Stark in this one.
Right.
Definitely no superheroes. Much more realistic, down to earth.
The plot is pretty interesting here.
Yeah. Well, it's hard to not give anything away with this one because the trailer basically sums it up with and keeping some surprises in it, actually. So his father uses his judgment as a judge to let someone off the hook, takes it easy on somebody, and that turns out to be a mistake. So that person gets out of jail a lot earlier than they should have. Does something they shouldn't, which is very illegal, and the judge, Robert Duvall's character, Robert Downey Jr.'s character's father, feels responsible for this, blames himself, and that man winds up getting run over by the judge's car, and there's traces of blood on the car, so now everyone naturally turns to the judge and blames him for it.
That's interesting.
And his son, Robert Downey Jr., is a defense attorney who
has a high rate of basically everyone who he gets everyone.
He wins. He wins. He's a big city lawyer from a little city in Indiana. He comes back home. He's got daddy issues is an understatement. They do not get along. So his dad does not want to be represented by his son, who he has shunned for years now. It's really interesting. A lot of conflict in a lot of different ways. Builds up in relatable ways almost for a lot of people. It was a great character movie.
Yeah.
I think October might be character month because we started with This Is Where I Leave You, great character movie. Gone Girl, I didn't get to talk about it last week. Crazy character-driven movie. And now you've got this, another great character-driven movie.
Gee whiz, now, is this movie, speaking about the father-son issues, is this a movie that fathers and sons could go see together if they're having issues, maybe?
Well, it might amplify some things. It might make you realize it's a kind of movie that I think is going to hit people and with questions like, why can't we just spend time with people we love? Why can't we just stay with them? And usually it's your own choice that leads to that. Or why do our family have issues? A lot of things like that. And it's not going to resolve issues for you, but it'll help you open up your mind to it. Yeah, it'll maybe help you be a little less stubborn because of what goes on in this movie, and you don't want to lose people being stubborn or arrogant or stuff like that.
Really quick, Robert Duvall, what is he like?
Robert Duvall puts on a great show. He's amazing. I mean, he plays this stubborn, the judge. This fair, but not so fair. He's stubborn. He's set in his ways. He's this old man who doesn't want to change for anybody. And he wants his legacy to be there, like any of us want our legacy to be there, but he wants his legacy to be being that fair judge who people have gone to for years while he was on the stand. And he delivered it. There's some really powerful scenes of him by himself and him with Robert Downey Jr. Some really powerful scenes, and I think they both did amazing jobs acting.
All right, so what do you give it? Out of a 10?
My rating out of 10 is 7.9 out of 10.
Not bad, not bad.
It's definitely not bad. It was a little long. It felt a little flat at parts, a little dragged out. But overall, I love character-driven movies, and that's exactly what this is. I think that character-driven movies are kind of fading away. They're hard to come by. Except this month. There's been a few, like I said. But this one will get you in there. You'll feel like you know some of these characters by the end of it. You'll feel bad for them. You'll love them. You'll be happy with them, and you'll be sad with them. So, if you want an emotional roller coaster type ride where you get attached to the characters, go see this. If you want a crazy, intense movie that's going to keep you on the edge of your seat, go see Gone Girl. That one was intense.
Folks, there you have it. Brandon Davis letting you know what to see this weekend. We'll be back after this.